DutchbuzZ, your listening ear in The Hague.
100% Haags, Den Haag FM.
Local sports journalist and photographer Hans Willink was concerned when the annual The Hague Sports Gala, which awards prizes for the best sportsman and woman of the city, did not include an award for handicapped sporting heroes. As Hans is not someone to sit around waiting for things to happen, he created a special foundation and sought sponsorship for a very special award, one that has since adopted the name of its first winner, Wouter Duinersveld, a triathlete with a winning heart. I spoke to Hans right after the ceremony.
I wrote a column about it more than a year ago, that in the sports gala, I don't know how you say that in English, sports gala, they didn't have a prize for the handicapped sporter. They have man, woman, team, talent, but not handicapped sporter. And a year later, nothing had happened. So I decided to organize it myself. And I started in February, and we're here halfway March. And we had a great afternoon, great event.
Of course, the star of the afternoon was the winner. What can you tell us about him?
Well, Wouter Duinersveld, I actually already know him from when he was playing rugby, and he had a shoulder injury, so he had to stop playing rugby. Then he started running, then he just started a little bit triathlon when he got an illness, a virus on his heart muscle, on his big heart muscle, which actually killed him. His heart stopped. He had to be reanimated 4 times in one night, and the surgeon later said that he had never had a heart in that bad condition on his operating table in somebody who was still alive. And he survived because he was a sportsman. Then it took him years to recover from that. He had a donor heart, and he started doing sports again. And in 2014 he completed an Ironman triathlon, which is 3.8 kilometers of swimming, 180 kilometers of cycling, and a full marathon, 42 kilometers and 195 meters. And he did it again in 2015. And there are only 2 other persons in the whole world who can say that they did that with a donor heart.
Truly, truly amazing. And now the prize, which has been awarded for the very first time in The Hague, is going to have his name.
Yeah, we decided because he's such a role model, and we need role models in the handicap sport, that especially since his life expectation is not that long with a donor heart, we wanted to name it after him, because he is always very positive. Whatever happens, how hard his struggle has been so far in his life, and you can read it in his book, he always is positive. He always sees the good sides. And that's something we want to have the name of the prize. So this is the first and the last time that we did the Hague Prize for Handicapped Athletes.
It now has the name?
And now it's a Wouter Duinersveld Award.
Wonderful. It's going to make it very hard to follow up his act next year.
Yes, but as I mentioned when I told about the 2 other nominees, one of them, a darts player, is going to the World Championship, where he has a good shot on the title, and the other one is somewhere on a mountain now snowboarding, and in the last World Cup she won 2 gold medals. So don't tell me that there are no athletes in The Hague who can't compete with Wouter. But I like to grasp the opportunity and say that if people know someone in their surroundings, whether it's family or friends or in their sport club, who they think should deserve a shot on the title, if you go to our website, it's Stichting HSG, Haagse Sportprijs voor Gehandicapten, .nl. And there is something, I'm going to do that in English as well. I've only done it in Dutch now, but I'm going to make an English version.
I'll help you with that. DutchbuzZ will help you with that.
Okay.
We've got plenty of expertise in the house. We'll do it, for gratis.
That's lovely. But there you can see there's the tab nominees, and there you can see what you should do to nominate someone. And I hope that we get a lot of nominees for next year.
Hans Willink, journalist, author, photographer, and most of all, sports lover. Thank you very much for joining us on DutchbuzZ.
DutchbuzZ, your listening ear in The Hague.